What makes a legend? Is it just raw talent? Or is there something more, something deeper that separates the great from the truly iconic? Today, we're diving into the mind of a living legend, Cristiano Ronaldo, to uncover the powerful mindset that has fueled his journey from a small island in Portugal to the pinnacle of global football. This isn't just a story about goals and trophies. It's a masterclass in discipline, ambition, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. Ronaldo's story begins in Madeira, a place far from the glittering stadiums of world football. He wasn't born with a silver spoon. His family was humble, and his early life was filled with challenges. But from a young age, one thing was clear: his passion for the ball was unmatched. He played in the streets, day in and day out, honing his skills. But passion alone doesn't create a champion. It was his mindset, forged in those early days, that set him on a different path. The first pillar of Ronaldo's mindset is an almost obsessive work ethic. We've all heard the stories. He is the first to arrive at training and the last to leave. While his teammates head home, he's practicing free kicks, doing extra sprints, or hitting the gym. This isn't just about working hard. It's about working smart and with purpose. He treats every single training session like it's the Champions League final. There's a famous story from his time at Manchester United. After a tough training session, most players would shower and leave. But a young Ronaldo would ask the kit men for a bag of balls and go to another pitch to practice on his own. This dedication wasn't a phase. It's been the constant throughout his entire career. It sends a powerful message. Talent can get you to the door, but it's consistent, hard work that lets you walk through it and stay in the room. Next, let's talk about his unwavering self-belief. Ronaldo believes he is the best. Now, some might call this arrogance, but for him, it's a fundamental tool for success. In a world filled with critics and immense pressure, if you don't believe in yourself, who will? He visualizes success. He sees himself scoring the winning goal, lifting the trophy, and being the best. This mental rehearsal prepares him for the biggest moments. When he steps up to take a last-minute penalty with millions watching, his mind has already been there and done that 1,000 times. This isn't about ignoring his weaknesses. It's about amplifying his strengths and building a mental fortress that is unshakable, even in the face of failure. He uses criticism not as a weapon against himself, but as fuel for his fire. Every doubt, every negative comment, just makes him more determined to prove people wrong. This brings us to the third key element: his obsession with improvement. Ronaldo is never satisfied. Even after winning the Ballon d'Or, the Champions League, or league titles, his immediate thought is, what's next? He is in a constant competition with himself. He's famous for his meticulous attention to detail, not just on the pitch, but off it as well. His diet, his sleep schedule, his recovery methods, everything is optimized for peak performance. He understands that the game of football is always evolving, and to stay at the top, he must evolve too. Think about how his game has changed over the years. He arrived at Manchester United as a flashy winger, full of tricks and stepovers. As he matured, he transformed into a ruthless, efficient goal-scoring machine at Real Madrid. And even in his later years at Juventus and now, he's adapted his game again, using his intelligence and physical prowess in new ways. This ability to reinvent himself is a direct result of his mindset. He doesn't cling to the past. He's always looking for an edge, a new way to be better than he was yesterday. Another crucial aspect of his mentality is his resilience. Cristiano Ronaldo has faced countless setbacks. He's lost major finals, missed crucial penalties, and endured long spells of criticism from the media and fans. Lesser players would have crumbled under that pressure. But for Ronaldo, failure is not the end, it's a lesson. He analyzes what went wrong, not to dwell on the mistake, but to ensure it doesn't happen again. Remember the 2016 Euro final? He was stretchered off the field in tears, his dreams seemingly shattered. But what did he do? He didn't disappear into the dressing room. He was on the sideline, passionately coaching and encouraging his teammates, becoming a leader in a different way. Portugal won that final, and his reaction showed his character. It's this ability to turn adversity into strength that truly defines him. He accepts the pain of defeat, learns from it, and comes back stronger, hungrier, and more determined than ever. His leadership is another extension of his powerful mindset. He leads by example. His teammates see his dedication, his discipline, his relentless drive, and it inspires them to raise their own standards. He demands excellence not just from himself, but from everyone around him. At Juventus, it was reported that players started paying more attention to their diet and extra training simply by observing his routine. He sets the bar incredibly high, and his presence alone elevates the entire team's mentality. He's not just a player, he's a standard bearer for professionalism and ambition. So, how can we apply the Ronaldo mindset to our own lives, even if we're not professional athletes? It starts with defining your goal with absolute clarity. What do you want to achieve? Once you know that, you must embrace the grind. There are no shortcuts. Commit to the daily discipline, the extra hour, the consistent effort, even when you don't feel like it. Second, build unwavering self-belief. Silence the inner critic and the external doubters. Visualize your success and believe in your ability to achieve it. Use setbacks as fuel, not as roadblocks. Third, become obsessed with improvement. Never get complacent. Always be learning, adapting, and looking for ways to be 1% better every day. Whether it's reading a book, taking a course, or refining a skill, the pursuit of growth should never end. Finally, be resilient. Life will knock you down. The question is, will you stay down, or will you get back up, learn from the fall, and keep moving forward? Cristiano Ronaldo's legacy will be more than just his incredible statistics and his overflowing trophy cabinet. His greatest legacy might just be the blueprint he has provided for success, a mindset built on discipline, self-belief, relentless improvement, and resilience. He has shown the world that with the right mentality, the limits of what is possible can be pushed further than anyone can imagine. He's a living testament to the idea that champions aren't just born. They are made, forged in the fires of dedication and an unquenchable thirst for greatness. What part of his mindset will you apply to your life today? Thanks for watching. If you found this inspiring, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the minds of the world's greatest achievers. Let me know in the comments which icon's mindset you'd like us to explore next. See you in the next one.